Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Peyton. If you guys are new here, we're back in my apartment in the East Lansing area. Yeah, so basically, if you guys are new here, I am a PA school student in my clinical rotation year, and I am approaching my very last rotation before the real world starts. So basically, if you guys have been keeping up, I just finished a month living at home with my parents for an elective family medicine rotation that I opted to do because family medicine is what I am interested in pursuing a career in. Just finished that up last week, and then now for like kind of the majority of July, end of June, first part of July, we have like a summative month, which it's basically a month without clinical rotations, and it has a few courses that we're doing. So we're doing public health and ethics. Those are two courses we're doing. We're also doing an OMM, osteopathic manipulative medicine lab this week. Most of it, like I would say 90% of it, is asynchronous, meaning you can just, it's like Zoom lectures and stuff like on your computer. I could have stayed home, but I wanted to like love my parents so much, but it is nice being in your own space, and I was really excited to come back. And also Christian is here, so I was just excited to have some summery days with him and yeah, get back into routine, even though honestly being home was so lovely and I really enjoyed it. It's fun back home in the summer. So anyways, I was grateful that my family let me stay, and I'll actually be back there again in August. You guys have no idea how excited I am to be done with school and to have an official job and also an official place to live. Like my apartment now, I really have lived in it the majority of my rotations, but there's been about 4 where I've had to pack up my stuff and go elsewhere, which I'm not complaining, it's life, but I just feel like I'm always packing up and moving. And it also doesn't help because anytime I spend with Christian, basically either he's packing up or I'm packing up. So I'm excited to live together and have our own place where we can have everything in one, and I'm not moving around all the time, because I just got done putting all of my stuff away because I moved back here from home, and then I'm gonna have to pack it all up and go back home at the end of July, because that's actually when this lease ends. So anyways, life is crazy, but it's really good, and I'm just excited. I'm excited for life to begin. Basically, we graduate, I think it's August 23rd. Yeah, so I thought I would take you guys through this week. It's definitely still PA school stuff, but also just life stuff and cooking again, cleaning, and all of that good stuff. I do want to just like get back into routine though. That's my main thing. I had not worked out at a gym. I think while I was home, I worked out at an actual real gym twice. The rest of the time I either ran or did Peloton rides. So this morning I did a leg workout at my gym here, and I just feel like I'm not gonna be able to walk tomorrow, but it felt really good. And that's the stuff that I'm looking forward to getting back into, because I love strength training, and that's like kind of my favorite form of working out, so I missed that a lot. So anyways, it is 4:30 and I'm going to do these, it's called Lecturio, and there's a bunch of different lectures and quiz questions that we need to do for our ethics class. So that's what I'm gonna start on today. And then tomorrow I think I'm gonna do a big work day, because one thing before I go, I do want to say during this summative month we have our end of curriculum exam, which is like a really big exam, and it's like everything we should know basically. It's like a good kind of precursor to the pants. I do want to study for that, so I think tomorrow and Wednesday I'm gonna really put in like maybe 3 hours a day for end of curriculum studying. We'll see. It is important to do well on that exam, and that is like July, like middle of July is when we take that. So anyways, we are freshly showered. I'm starving, so I'm gonna have a little protein drink, and then once I'm done doing this work, we'll make dinner. Do also want to quickly plan out my week, because this week I have a decent amount of time wide open, but obviously we have stuff to do for Lecturio and stuff and for those classes, and then my end of curriculum exam studying. So I thought we could plan out our week. So I used this planner on my GoodNotes app that I got from Etsy that I'll link down below. But the first page is just a full overview of the week, and then I'm gonna go through each individual day of the week, which today is Monday, so I don't need to go through that. But then break it down further, which it looks like I tried to do last week, but I feel like now that I know exactly what I need to do, I am going to switch it up. So we'll do this super quick. it is dinner time. This is what we're gonna make, and I am literally so excited. I don't know why a warm, like it's almost like a little fall meal sounds so good to me right now. So it's a creamy Parmesan Italian sausage soup. Definitely not healthy, but I don't really care. We are going to whip this up. We are done with my assignment for the day, and then I went through and wrote out exactly the assignments that I'm gonna get done tomorrow and Wednesday. So we have a full week of work to be done, but I'm kind of excited. So I'm ready to be productive again. So let's get to cooking.
What if I told you stay, take me or leave me? You can still walk away. What if I told you this love won't be easy? Will you still be here? Will you still be here? If I say how I feel, I don't wanna wake up one day and see you gone. Will you still be here? Will you still be here?
Dinner is done. It was so good. I highly recommend that recipe because it also made so many leftovers. I feel like I could have that for dinner for the rest of the week, and I'll link the recipe down below. So it is now 7:10. Sorry, you can hear my laundry finishing up. I'm gonna edit a YouTube video, and I really want to scrapbook tonight, so hopefully I can edit this kind of quickly and do that. I just spent like the last hour and a half scrapbooking, and I poured this poppy beforehand. Look at how tall this straw is, by the way. And I got so invested in the scrapbooking that I forgot to drink it. It's still pretty cold though, so that's okay. But I figured I'd show you guys some of the pages that I scrapbooked. Lots of you probably do not care about scrapbooking, but this truly is a hobby that like I've genuinely had so much fun with, and I encourage it amongst anybody who A, needs to spend more time off of their phone, because that's one of the reasons that I started it, and B, needs like a little creative outlet. I especially really like it because I love taking photos and like documenting my life. Obviously I have a YouTube channel, and just seeing and like looking back on all the fun memories and like all that stuff. So that's kind of why I do it. So I highly recommend. And I feel like to get started, it's maybe a little bit expensive, like, and by a little bit I mean like I think I spent around $75 getting everything to start, because you get your scrapbook, you get your stickers, you get some fun little like washi tape, some markers, and some paper, and that stuff does kind of add up to start off with. But then like I've just added things here and there, so it's a relatively like cheap hobby, which is what I also needed considering I don't make money. So, and a huge reason I actually originally started it is because I was really struggling with spending time by myself because my boyfriend travels so much, and I like recognized the fact that I really needed to find something that I love to do and that could keep me busy and be like a fun little new hobby. So anyways, that's kind of why I started it. This one I feel like is pretty ugly because I don't like my handwriting, but this is one of my best friends getting engaged. This is just a photo shoot me and my friend did. This was a weekend that I spent in Pittsburgh with my mom and sister, so that was fun to do. And then these were the last two that I did that I really like because they're nice and colorful. So we have the beginning of June, lots of Charlie and Christian time. And now I'm all out of pictures, so I need to wait for, I like to like get them printed when I have like, honestly kind of like 30 to 40 of them. So let's see how many are in my little scrapbooking album. 12. So probably give it about 2 more weeks and then I will get another load, which kind of stinks, but at the same time I should be busy the next few weeks doing studying and these courses, and I'm going up north this weekend. I have the 4th of July, so hopefully it won't be too long till I scrapbook again. It is storming outside right now, and it makes me just want to crawl right back into bed. just got ready for the day. It is 9:38, so I need to leave here soon to meet my friend at a coffee shop. So we're gonna pack up quickly. Laptop and iPad. And I have my charger, my AirPods to listen to music, and also because I'm gonna go to the gym right after. Some Summer Fridays, which I should put on now. My 2 Pants Prep Curls book. Maybe, honestly, I'll just bring one today because there's no way I'm gonna get through all of this. And yeah, we'll do the, I think cardiovascular system is what I'll focus on this morning. So we'll do the part A. And honestly, I don't know yet how I'm gonna study for this because it's a lot. Like, there's no way I'm gonna get through all of it. So what I'm thinking currently is that I'm gonna use this and then type out like little blurbs on a Word document about every disease that's on the blueprint for the end of curriculum exam. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, so we have everything that I need. We have a charger and an umbrella and a water. It's still pouring rain. Let's get it. And honestly, I feel a little out of it this morning and I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the rain, like I'm just not feeling super awake, and I'm also feeling a little bit anxious, literally no clue why. So if I get a this hair is driving me crazy. If I get a coffee, it's gonna be decaf. Let's have a productive day. I have lots I need to get done. It is 1:48 and I just got to the grocery store because I forgot a few things yesterday. I am, like, I'm not even making this up, I am literally so sore from the leg workout that I did yesterday. Like, even just sitting up from my chair when I was studying was like so painful, and just sitting still is painful. I think I'm gonna take today off and just do like an active little walk or something later. I'm thinking I'm gonna get the stuff from the grocery store, go back home and do some more studying and work stuff, and then a little bit later before dinner time I'll go for a walk instead, because it's like a kind of nice day out. It's like a little overcast, won't be too hot. Yeah, and I haven't gone on a walk in a really long time, so I'm excited to just go to my favorite little trail, put a podcast in, maybe some music, and do that instead. So studying went really well though, and I will share when I get home what I'm doing to study for it. I focused on the MSK system today, which is honestly one of my least favorites. So we're tackling the unenjoyable stuff first. Back home, and it's much sunnier out now. The rainstorm is over, and I just wanted to update my planner of how I'm gonna go about today. It is 2:16 and I do feel very sleepy today, and I think it's because I woke up to like the most lovely thunderstorm. I'm just gonna chill for like maybe 30 minutes, and then I did one of my homework assignments at the coffee shop while my computer was charging, and then I'm gonna finish the other one and then finish up some end of curriculum studying, because me and my friends ended up talking a little bit, so I didn't do my full 3 hours. And then I'm gonna go for a walk maybe around 5:30, and then we'll come back, do dinner, and then I have more homework to do tonight. So I will say one thing, I am not gonna miss homework when I'm done with school. Guys, I am literally starving today. I woke up and had a bowl of cereal, and then when I was at the coffee shop, I had an Asiago bagel with cream cheese. Obviously lacking on the protein, so I decided to do some scrambled eggs and turkey bacon and some strawberries for my little pre-study meal. I'm gonna eat this really quickly, clean up the kitchen, and then we're gonna get to prepping and studying, and I will explain how I'm studying for the end of curriculum exam for those of you who are interested, and maybe some of you guys have that coming up as well. So basically, the two things that I'm using are the blueprint for the pants, which is found on the PAEA website, I think is where I found it. If you just search that up, then you can find the blueprint. And then I started with, this was actually my friend's idea, starting with like a section that's not super high in percentage on the exam. So the musculoskeletal system is 8% versus the cardiovascular system that is 13%. So I'm starting off with just a smaller section because I want to do the bigger ones the closer the exam gets. It has all the different disease processes you need to know, and then I have my handy dandy Pants Prep Curls book, which is the like queen. Like, this is basically where I'm getting all of my info, and I'm just typing on a Word document the main things that I need to know. So obviously that's like the etiology, how it manifests itself, what you'd find on physical exam, and how you diagnose it, and then how you treat it. Honestly, there's too much content to write things out to make flashcards, in my opinion, at least where I'm at now. Maybe for the pants, once I have this all on a document, I can then write flashcards or make a Quizlet or something. But for now, I just need to type out the big kind of key points. So we're gonna do this for the next maybe 2.5 hours. Finally done with work today. It is 6:11. I decided to just work through and finish everything I had on my to-do list today because I just want to go for a walk, come home, eat dinner, and chill for the night. So doing this is making me just remember how horrendous didactic year was. All of the work, all of the studying, all of like the computer time. I do not miss it. Clinical year is so much better and I will stand by that forever. I'm excited to have a job and to not do homework and studying and quizzes literally ever again. So let's go for a walk. This is my outfit. You guys can barely see it because of the backlighting, but it's this oversized tee from Hollister, some Align biker shorts, and this Lulu cute little fanny pack, and my dirty Hokas. It literally looks like it's gonna downpour, but I asked my boyfriend, who has like a fancy little pilot app, and he said there should be no rain. So let's try to not get poured on. It is dinner time. I have my leftovers from last night, a big old bowl of it. So excited. So I am honestly so happy I got my work done because now I get to chill for the night. It's 7:32. So yeah, it's been a very productive day. This is what I feel like the next like 3 weeks are gonna look like, with some stuff kind of intertwined. I'm going to my best friend's cottage this weekend with her boyfriend and Christian. Literally, I'm so excited. This is like, I think, gonna be one of my favorite weekends of the summer. Also, I feel like my face looks really shiny. I'm not like sweaty or anything, but we have 2 in-person things this week. It's an osteopathic manipulative medicine session, 2 of them. So that's Thursday, Friday. So tomorrow's my last day of really studying for this week. Hi guys, it is 3:37 on Wednesday, and I cannot lie. All of today, including right now, this very moment, I have been in the most foul of moods, like so grumpy and trying to work through why. And I'm not totally sure. I think it's just one of those days where I'm just like annoyed at everything, even though like nothing's really wrong. You know what I mean? Do you guys just have those days? I don't know. So anyways, I'm about to actually go. I'm like hesitating talking about this because it might not work out, but who cares? I'm gonna go tour an apartment with Christian right now. We ideally want to live together, and if this ends up being in the area that we can live, that's great. And we want to tour this place because it looks really nice and I'm really excited. So it's kind of like a private self-guided tour today that we're doing, and that's at 4 o'clock, so I need to leave and do that. I'm like so tired today too, I don't even know. But yeah, just checking in this morning, went to the gym, came back, did some of my school like homework, and then tonight I'm hoping to do some end of curriculum exam studying. So that's the plan. Just wanted to check in and let you know that's why I haven't picked up the camera today, because I'm just grumpy. But anyways, we're gonna go. I have this little green outfit on, and I'm gonna bring a tape measure so we can possibly get an idea of kind of like the size of rooms and stuff. But yeah, I'm excited. Let's turn this day around. Back home, and we are cooking Marry Me chicken, which I saw on TikTok, but it's a little Pinterest meal. We low-key hated that apartment. Hate maybe is a strong word, but like,
I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
Hey, could you open the trash room?
So it was not ideal, and we did not like the like, what would you call it, like the finishes of really anything. Like the flooring we didn't like, the kitchen we didn't like.
It's just very cheap looking and it's expensive.
Yeah, and it's really expensive. That's the thing that got us. We're gonna look elsewhere. But anyways, we're back home. We're gonna cook up dinner. We've never tried this recipe before, so we're gonna do the chicken, some broccoli, and pasta. Look at your apron. Who got you that?
Peyton.
For what?
Cooking.
No, for Christmas.
Oh, for Christmas.
Oh baby,
gonna face that this way just so I don't touch. That sauce is incredible.
That is good. Hi guys, it is Sunday evening. I actually just got home. Why do I look like that? Anyways, I just got home from a up north weekend. I was at my best friend's cottage with Christian and her boyfriend. Literally had so much fun. I feel like I did not talk to you guys much at all Thursday or Friday, because literally Thursday it was like an 8 to 5 thing of lecture, so there wasn't much to say. And then that night I went out for drinks, so that was Thursday night. And then Friday we had class again. We actually had a little mini exam, so we did that. And then we did get out a little bit early on Friday, but then basically I just came home, packed, and then we left for up north. So yeah, you guys didn't miss much. It was just typical didactic year stuff. It made me just not miss sitting in the classroom at all. Like, I would much rather be out working. And I feel like that's something to remember when you're in the middle of didactic year. Like, being an actual practicing PA is nothing like didactic year. So like, don't question whether you made the right decision or anything like that, because nobody likes to sit in a classroom all day long and have to take quizzes and tests. So very happy I'm done with that era of life. But I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. I think I'll start a new vlog tomorrow and do a few days in my life before the 4th of July. Feeling not prepared for the end of curriculum exam, but that's what next week will consist of studying for, and that'll be that. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video.